Well, hello everyone. My name is DJHarrybo. Welcome back to another episode from the Dare to Stream Minecraft Monday server. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm having a great day because me and one of my friends, Trent, have found something very special, and we're going to turn it into an amazing farm. So we were down exploring an abandoned mineshaft, and we've stumbled across a couple of spider spawners, 3 cave spider spawners to be precise. There's 3, all within a very close radius of each other, and we worked out that they were close enough that you could load all 3 in at once if you're in the middle there somewhere. So we're going to make the most amazing string farm you've ever seen. I've gone to the nether once Trent and I had channeled, like we've dug out a lot of this area here because we want to try and create as much space around the spawners so that they can spawn as possible. You need to be within 16 blocks of a spawner to be able to activate it and have it running, and you need to optimize the amount that will spawn. You need to have around about 4 blocks space around each one. So I've dug out about, I think it's 20 by 20 this area that we've dug out here. So Trent and I have done most of the digging out. I've been to the nether and collected a hell of a lot of magma blocks, because you may or may not be aware that magma blocks are the only blocks in the game that spiders cannot climb. So they're just going to helplessly fall down to their doom down in the Trident Killer below once that's set up. So yeah, they're not going to have a choice in the matter. They're just going to spawn and die. So what we've done, we've put some torches on the spawners for the moment to stop them spawning, because it was crazy when we were digging this mineshaft out. We were doing a bit of caving under the Team Rocket industrial area, and I think it was Trent. Trent came across this abandoned mineshaft, and we thought, oh, we'll have a little explore. And we were finding a hell of a lot of spiders, and we're like, right, so here's a spawner. I think it was the lowest one out of the 3. We found that first. But there was just so many that we were like, right, there must be more spawners somewhere nearby, because they're just spawning like crazy around here. So we did a little bit more exploring. We didn't do digging first of all. We just explored, and then we found another one further up. And then once I made that one safe, and then Trent found another one further up, like on the next level. So imagine like all these mine shafts intersecting each other at different levels, and they all had a cave spider spawner on a sort of a level just nearby, and incredibly, yeah, you can get all 3 of them activated at the same time. So yeah, this should be a very, very efficient farm. So I'm excited to get this all finished up, these walls, and done. There is unbelievably a 4th spawner just it's about 30 blocks away though. It's not going to be in range to be activated at the same time as these ones, but yeah, this mineshaft is nuts. So I'm just going to finish up placing the wall blocks in here, and once it's all completed, we'll put in the water streams down below, and then I'll start work on the Trident Killer and the collection system. It's going to be interesting because the bottom of the lowest spawner is down at about Y10 or 11, I think, so it's very close to the bottom of the world as it is. So I'm going to struggle to get it all in there. It should be just about doable, I think, but I'm going to build it as low as I possibly can so that bottom one can run as efficiently as possible, because it ideally needs sort of 4 blocks all the way around it in a square, or cube should that be, sorry. So we'll see what we can do. We'll try, but we just need to finish digging out a bit more of this to make it a nice square. We want the roof to look flat as well, so make it look neat and tidy as possible. Not that you're really ever going to see the inside of this farm once it's all built. So yeah, it's it's coming along nicely. I had to get probably, I think, about 20 stacks of magma blocks. I didn't need 20, but I went and got 20 because they're quite easy and quick to dig out of the nether. Once you've got a decent pickaxe, you just got to be careful for the lava, as always. So yeah, this is it so far. I just need to finish building up the walls a bit shortly, but yeah, that one's trying to spawn. You can see when they've got the flame particles around them, that means you're close enough to have it activated. So the one in the distance there is not close enough. So the AFK spot is going to be somewhere in the middle. Again, I'll build the walls of that out of magma blocks as well, so the spiders can't climb that. So it should be far enough away from all of the spawners as well that it will be 4 blocks away, so that they will spawn as efficiently as possible. So we'll see. It should be doable, but the next challenge, of course, is trying to get the Trident Killer system in place down here in amongst the bedrock. It's not gonna be fun, let me tell you that, because this is the space I've literally got 2 blocks to work with of height. 2 blocks, that is it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, but I like a challenge. So yeah, we're gonna have to make these walls out of magma blocks as well, in the funnel collector, so that they can't climb back out again. But it can. I think I can only make it one block down, and then it's Trident Killer, because like I say, I just don't have the room. I think as it is, I'm gonna have to have the chest in amongst like the level below where I'm standing at the moment. Because so I've got one layer is going to be pistons, the next layer is going to be the observers and the powered rails, and then the layer below that is going to be the collection system, and that is it. That is all the room we have got here. So it's going to be incredibly tight. So let's place the 4 pistons in. There, that one's wrong. Whoops. I'll fix that. So yeah, that is the pistons in place. Now we'll just fill in stone blocks around them, I believe. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah. So yeah, I probably would be a good idea to dig out a little bit of the stone blocks around me, so that I can see what I'm working on when it comes to placing the observers and the powered rails, so I don't accidentally knock out a block that I shouldn't do by accident. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping it's going to fit in, but we'll see. I don't think I've ever done a farm as low down as this, but yeah, should be okay. As you saw from that little bit up there, I've placed magma blocks on top of the spawner, going all the way up to the ceiling, so that spiders can't potentially spawn on top of the spawner and stay up there. So that now they've got no choice but to just spawn around it or below it, and they won't be able to climb the magma blocks. So they've got no chance, bless them. So let's start getting some observers in place. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to dig out a little bit around here. So yeah, block, yeah, that activated that piston. But yeah, I've realised I've put this observer and this powered rail one too far over. So powered rail will go there once I've put these blocks back in. Yeah, let's get this out of the way for a minute. This is really hard working on this down here. And you see like how the bedrock is down here as well. I think I'm going to have to knock out those 3 stone blocks, and it's just going to fit. Yeah, so it's going to be so tight. Block, should be block there, shouldn't it? Stone block, yeah. Powered rails have got to go in the corner here. Right, Now I'll just put back what I've had to break out to get in there, and then I'll place a little floor in there and place the trident. So I mean, hopefully that's working. Yeah, I can see it's pulsing, so that circuit is now working as it should be. So we can just place, we'll have to just knock this block out quickly. We'll place a lever and stop it for the moment. Yeah, now I've got to work out how I'm going to get back out of here. I think it was up here somewhere. I'll obviously come back and tidy this up with some stairs and stuff at some point to make it more accessible than it is at the moment, but yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's a big old room of magma cubes. It's 20 by 20 by probably about 30 blocks high, maybe more. No, it's probably about 30, maybe less. I don't know. Either way, it's a big old square of doom for the spiders. And the cave spiders, they spawn at quite a rate as well. You can get like sort of 3 or 4 spawning at a time, which is just absolutely insane. So once we've got this bit sorted out, now we can get up and down nice and easily. And I keep knocking out the stone. I think my inventory's full to the brim. I've got all these water buckets that I don't need anymore because I've already done the water streams. So God knows why I've still got them clogging up my inventory. Should really put a chest down here just for my junk while I'm working on it. But yeah, that's all working. So we can then get on with placing in a floor in here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get in there, am I? Oh yeah, I can just about place it in there. So yeah, just the level below the pistons, we'll put in just some stone blocks. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Bosh, 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 and jump out of here and get to work on placing in the collection system, which is just a hopper minecart and 2 hoppers in a chest. And I'm hoping that there is going to be room to get that in there. So yeah, managed to get it in just in amongst the bedrock. I was so lucky the way it was laid out. So yeah, Con's just upstairs at the moment, just chiseling out a bit more of the roof and finishing off the very top edge of the magma block walls. And he's testing the system for me by letting all the stone and stuff just fall down into the collection system, so we know that's working nicely. I've placed the trident in now, so we can, yeah, there is some, yeah, he's obviously knocked out some of the torches because spiders are spawning, so it's risky business up there at the moment. But I'm going to go head up there in a second, and we're going to work out where we're going to put the AFK spot, and then maybe do a little test for about half an hour or so. Let's get this stone out of here in a minute. That doesn't need to be in there. Shall I leave this on? Shall I leave it on? Yeah, I suppose it would make sense to leave it on while spiders are spawning, because might as well. It seems to be working though. They spider eyes and string is pouring in at a good rate. So is the stone as well, but there won't be much more of that. He's just levelling it off to make it a flat roof because he's got OCD like that. I don't personally care what the roof looks like as long as it's got 4 blocks above the highest spawner. That's good. That's good for me. But not for Con. So let's put this in here, and then we'll just be getting spider goodies hopefully. Yeah, so I've got some stairs above that, the hopper's leading in, and the hopper minecart is level with where our eye level is at the moment. So yeah, we've gone down to level 4 in amongst the bedrock. Just about fitted it all in. So I'm pleased, very, very pleased. Only took 2 hoppers and a double chest, so that's going to be all the storage we're going to have at the moment. But to be honest, you know, you probably only need to AFK at this farm for an hour at a time to get as much like string as you want, really. I mean, I don't have that much use for string. It's mainly other people for their bamboo scaffolding or wool. Oh yeah, need to crouch on that block. So as you can see, Con is playing around in here. Whoops, I fell down. So let's just go in here a second and get him out of here. He's left a couple of blocks down there, but you've got to be so careful you don't accidentally kill the spawner, because that would ruin this farm right now. I mean, 2 spawners is still good, don't get me wrong, but 3 is just, that's a godsend. I've never seen 3 spawners like this so close to each other. Yeah, let's get out of here. You coming, Con, or are you staying in there? You farmer, you weird farmer. Right, so let's shut this up. Yeah, so you see, like, we're not in range of that one at the moment, so it's not activated. So let's fill this in and jump back up the top, and then we can get to work on building this AFK spot. Probably go from here. Oh, yeah, hurting myself. Oh, Donkey's joined the party. What's he up to, I wonder? So, I guess we'll go at this level, roughly. What's this, 20? That one's activated, so the other, as long as that lowest one is activated when I'm at level 20, which I think it should be, because that one's at about level 8 or 9, so yeah, that should be in range as well. So yeah, this should be a good level for the AFK spot. I'm going to place some blocks out in front of me and get over there, I think. But yeah, this is, oh, he's still busy flattening the roof out, if you're wondering where all these blocks are raining from. So yeah, let's do it at this level. Yeah, he's over there activating that one as well. So, but it needs absolute darkness in this room for them to be a maximum efficiency. So the fact that we've got this little opening here means that they're not going to be spawning like crazy at the moment, but they will be very shortly once we've got over there. But yeah, they're definitely getting beaten up by the trident killer. There goes another load. So yeah, it's looking good. No, did I mean to do that? I suppose Y19 is good enough. It's in range of that one. It's definitely going to be in range of that one, and the lowest one is in range as well at the moment. So yeah, let's just position ourselves over the central chute, the death chute, and so that we're giving that one 4 blocks, and that one 4 blocks, and that one 4 blocks of spawning space there. Yeah, all three at once out of that bottom one. Then this is going to be so crazy, this one. Let's go 1 block over more into the middle here. This is dangerous as well, because if one of them lands on this platform, I could end up getting knocked down like that. Thank you, spoilers. But luckily I'm able to fight the current and jump out. I knew that was going to happen. Should have left the torches on while we're doing this. Stop those spawners. Let's have a bite to eat. Yummy, yummy golden carrots. Do I need to ditch any of this stuff? No, I've got plenty of space in my inventory at the moment. So where were we? We were over there, building the AFK. Right, let's try this again. Try not to get knocked off by spiders. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. Right, I need some stone blocks. Yeah, they spawned in. Don't know, I'm not quite sure what Con's doing. He's just staring down into the abyss. Like looking in the mirror. You know I love you, really. So it's one of those things you could just sit here and just watch it for days. But we can't do that. We've got other things to be getting on with upstairs. So let's get this platform built. And is that over the middle yet? Yeah, something like that. So Con's gonna make his exit. I'm gonna start placing some magma blocks around here. I think I've got plenty. Once I work out, yeah, I think we're bang in the middle. I think we're giving them enough room. Has Con fallen off? No, he's still there. Again, he's like just stuck in stasis. Oh, ow. Really should have brought my Frostwalker boots with me to do this project. That would have made life a lot easier. So yeah, we'll just make it as small as humanly possible. Like so. Con, do you want to jump out or are you staying in here? You staying with me? You coming? Because I'm going to just build this all the way up and then dig up. No, block up, and then yeah, he's going to go out and start breaking the blocks that led over here, so that it's just going to be completely suspended, and we'll get in and out from the top, so that there's no blocks that the old spiders can potentially get stuck on in here. So yeah, I'll get some blocks to block up with. Put a torch down because obviously we don't want any mobs spawning around us while we're doing this. Like, imagine if a creeper spawned in here when I get up high. That would just be so annoying. But it's totally the sort of thing that creepers would do. So yeah, Con's going to remove those stone blocks there that we bridged over with. I'm going to build this up around here, like so. And we're going to get so many spiders. I'll do this all the way up to the top roof, and then there's no possibility of them getting their way in here. It'll be a completely safe AFK spot. I don't think there's going to be room to put a bed in here though. That is not going to happen. So we're at the roof. Let's just dig out a little bit, because I'm going to have to go up a bit further as well to be able to clear this room. About 5 blocks, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Let's go up a bit more. So we are at the roof. So what do? 2 blocks above, and then start going back over to the entrance area. Oh, we've got a new player called Kevin joining us as well at the moment. He's from Bonnie, Scotland. Did not need to go that high up here, so let's just fill these in. So make our way over here. Gonna have to place a few blocks in. I suppose it makes sense to be literally just 1 block above it, because they'll be activated as soon as you come in, even quicker. So there's the edge of the wall, so I can knock that out because it's below the level of the roof, or above it even, so you can just place some stone there and build a little step system down like so. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. I'll tart it up once this farm is a bit more finished, and make it just a nice staircase going up into it. I need to knock that torch out. Here we go. We're down. I'll knock out a bit more of the wood and stuff as well, make it look a bit cleaner. So I think we're just about ready now to do a little AFK test We'll do something like half an hour, I think. Light this up because that would be very, very bad. So yeah, we're going to do half an hour now, and we'll see how many spider eyes, which are absolute junk, but it's mainly the string. See how many stacks of string we get doing half an hour AFK over here. So all three of the spawners are active at the moment in this AFK spot, and then we're going to have string for days, which is always a good thing. Not that, like I say, I've not really got much use for it, but other people on the server do need string, so it's more of a community service. So yeah, that's been about half an hour. So let's climb up and see what we've got. It should be fairly good because we almost had a stack just while we were doing within a few minutes of us knocking out the torches. So I reckon there's probably like a stack's worth that was already in the system anyway. So let's turn that off and have a look. We've got some bones, so a few skeletons must have fallen in there, but what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nearly 10 stacks of string for half an hour. So take out, say, a stack and a half-ish or so. That's really good. That's a really good rate of string from that farm. That's very impressive. So yeah, that was a very productive little episode that we've had there. We've put in this handy sort of water elevator to go up and down, and because it's under the sea, so yeah, because we're in an iceberg biome, we dug up straight up, me and Trent, and we just found ourselves in the sea. So we've done a couple of like water elevators, one up, one down, and built the entrance under one of these icebergs, which is handy. So it's all nice and hidden up. Not that it needs to be hidden, but it's got a nice safe entrance. So yeah, and Con's just putting in his brand new elytra launcher. There he goes. He's disappeared just like that, magic. And he's back again. How did he get back so quickly? It's witchcraft. It's witchcraft, I tell you. I'll have a go at that in a minute. Let's see. Whee! Off he goes. He goes so far and so fast, I can't even see where he went. He's somewhere. There he is. So yeah, he's going to put a few of these elytra launchers around the server for the people that have got elytra, just because it helps get you up in the air very quickly. So I think someone is AFK at the piggy farm at the moment, getting their levels or repairing their items. I'm not sure exactly what, but I don't mind as long as it's getting used. That's the main thing. I'll have a go on that in a minute. Who's up here? Oh, it's 5-star. She's addicted. My first customer. Right, let's stick the elytra on, because not sticking the elytra on would be very bad at this point. And we'll give this a go. Wow. What did I go? I went about 100 odd blocks up in less than a second. It's crazy. It's awesome. Yeah, so the Team Rocket industrial area is coming along nicely. We've got the iron farms, the sort of footprint of them built, but we haven't got the villages in place yet. But a little birdie tells me that the iron farms are hopefully being improved for Bedrock. Apparently they're trying to bring it more in line with Java, so we'll see. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and don't forget to like and subscribe and check out Dare to Stream, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.